Hey everyone, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my top picks for the absolute best lotions you can find at the drugstore. So specific brands, specific formulas, a couple of them are scent specific, but for the most part it's just brands and formulas. But if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I feel like this first one's cheating just a little bit because I bought them off of Amazon, but I'm pretty sure you can find them at like certain Targets or Walmarts. Just my local ones did not have them in stock, but they are the Dove Whipped Body Creams. I have the macadamia and rice milk as well as the pomegranate and shea butter, and I absolutely love these, but I haven't given these enough love recently, but the formula is absolutely stunning. It just melts right into the skin like almost instantaneously. It just soaks right up. That could also just mean I have super dry skin and my legs need the moisture, but I absolutely love the formula. They leave me super soft, and the scents on these, they're mild but still really pretty. This one smells exactly like the scrub in the same scent, which I love. The sugar, or it's not a sugar scrub. I love the body polish in this scent, the macadamia and rice milk. And I was always on the hunt for a lotion or something that smelled like it. So to have the exact same one in the body cream form is fantastic. But even like the pomegranate one is such a pretty pomegranate scent. Again, I need to the lid's stuck. I need to break these out more because the formula is amazing. I think it would be awesome summer formula too. Like, I just feel like this melts into the skin so quickly and it doesn't leave you feeling like sticky or heavy. I don't see these talked about a lot on YouTube, so that's why I wanted to mention them. But in general, like, this formula is absolutely amazing. It definitely makes me want to try like the Dove. Are they the cream oil lotions, or have they like changed the formula since then? I think that's the last Dove lotion I tried with like the pump and like the curvy kind of bottle. I don't know if it's changed since then, but that was like back in college, so like 5+ years ago. But regardless, this formula is amazing and I highly recommend these if you can get your hands on them. So this next brand is, again, one that I don't hear talked about a lot on YouTube. That is the Palmer's brand. I've got the shea butter one as well as the cocoa butter one. I love these for the fall and winter. The formula is just like so rich and hydrating. And like this one especially, they're both, the scents are beautiful, but this one is such a good like base scent for a vanilla routine. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's been a minute since I've like broken this out to smell it because the formula, I wouldn't use this in the summertime. I think it would just be too thick and moisturizing. Like, it would leave you feeling a little ugh, at least for me. But like, it's been a while since I've smelled it and oh my goodness, I forgot how good this smells. It's just so nice. It makes me like excited for fall to come so I can start using this. But like, even the cocoa butter one, you guys know I'm a sucker for cocoa butter scents, and this is such a good cocoa butter. Oh my goodness. But they're both just absolutely gorgeous. The formula, again, is like top tier. I feel like it doesn't get more moisturizing than these. I might take that back in a sec once I go over some of these other lotions, but these are just absolutely phenomenal. And at least this size was fairly inexpensive. I want to say around $5 or $6. But it's been a minute since I've purchased these, so that could be wrong. But again, absolutely phenomenal if you're in the market for just like a good, rich, moisturizing, super hydrating. It's a super thick formula. The scents are really beautiful. They have a coconut one as well that I'm dying to try, but I have not gotten my hands on it yet. Again, I'm not gonna buy it until like the fall time when I'd actually be utilizing it, but these are phenomenal. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on these. Definitely a staple for like the fall and winter time. So this next brand is, again, like such a hydrating formula, but it's something I feel like you could still get away with using it like in the summertime. It's not as like deep and rich and thick as those Palmers are. That is, of course, Vaseline. I've got these two and this one, and then I've got the yellow one. I think my husband snagged that one for like a hand cream, but I've got so many Vaseline lotions because I absolutely love this formula. It's fantastic. It's a great base layer, and then you can put like a scented lotion on top. It's a great lotion just to use all on its own. The cocoa butter scent is on another level. I'm a sucker for the cocoa butter. I actually have two of this size. The store I shop at had coupons for like buy two, get a couple dollars off or whatever. And I took advantage of that. But I absolutely love the Vaseline formula. This one is a great summer scent. I think it's got aloe in it or something, but it's so nice. Just such like a almost cucumbery kind of a vibe. Something that would go really well with like a cucumber aloe-y kind of routine, like with the Dove cucumber body wash. I think that would be great. But all of that aside, this formula is just fantastic. I feel like at this point we've all heard of Vaseline, we've all tried Vaseline, and for the most part we all love Vaseline for a very, very good reason. These are fantastic. They've got, it says like Vaseline jelly in them, which just kind of like adds to the hydration factor, and they're non-greasy, which is so, so nice. Especially again for like the summertime when it's hot and you're sweaty, you go to bed sweaty, you wake up sweaty, you take a shower and you get out of the shower and you just immediately start to sweat. When it's that kind of weather, this is the kind of lotion you want to reach for because you're still getting that hydration factor, but it's not like emulsifying with the sweat, which I know is disgusting, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not making you just feel disgusting. You're hydrated, it soaks in, and then the sweat can just kind of sit on top, which is disgusting again, but that's a fact of summer life. You're sweaty all the time. But all of that aside, Vaseline is fantastic, fairly affordable. If you don't want to spend the money on Vaseline brand, I know Target has a store brand, Walmart has a store brand. I feel like every brand or every store under the sun has a store brand version of Vaseline, and of the ones I've tried, they're pretty comparable. I still think Vaseline is a little bit better, but the store brand ones are close enough that you'll still get that same kind of effect. But regardless, Vaseline, again, top tier from the drugstore. It can't get much better than this for year-round hydration. These are phenomenal. And so another brand that I absolutely love in this specific formula, because I have not tried other formulas yet, the Nivea oil infused lotions. I've got the peach blossom and the vanilla one. These are both fantastic, super light scents. So not something where it's like, you're gonna smell like peach blossoms. It's gonna like emanate from your body or anything. It's, you know, a nice light lotiony with floral kind of a scent. The vanilla one is definitely my favorite, but again, you guys know I'm a vanilla girl, so of course that would be my favorite. But the formula, let's see if I can give you a little preview of the formula here. But like, it's got a little bit of a thinness to it, but it just rubs in really nicely. I guess I'm just lotioning for you guys now, but it rubs in super nicely. It's got that oil in it, so it gives you a bit more of that hydration. It gives you definitely like a beautiful, like hydrated look. I love that. But it's also, it rubs in really nicely. It's thin enough to where like, I put on lotion earlier and this is blending in really nicely with the lotion that was already on my skin. It's a good summer formula. I'm trying to like not like shove my hands in the camera, but now I just want to rub all this lotion in. But such a good formula. These are, they're so nice. I think they have other scents too. It's something I would maybe look into in the future, but I kind of want to finish at least one of these up first before I add another one to my collection. But super beautiful formula, great for the spring and summer, but also something you could like layer up with another lotion in the fall and winter for just a little bit more hydration, but super pretty. Again, the scents are really, really nice, very light and pretty lotion-y type scents as well, but I absolutely love these, and of course, had to mention them. So this last item is kind of like lotion adjacent. It's definitely a moisturization product, but it's a little bit different. It's an in-shower body lotion from, again, Nivea. This one is the only in-shower body lotion I've ever tried, and I'm in love with it. It's one that you put on in the shower and then you rinse it off, but you would think that would just like rinse away the product. It wouldn't do anything. It's a waste of time and money. But something about the way this like melds with the water, it says it's water activated, so you know, science, but it leaves my skin so hydrated afterwards that I could potentially like get out of the shower, dry off, and go. I wouldn't need to add more lotion, but I haven't tried that yet, but I'm curious. But it's so moisturizing. The scent, again, it's a cocoa butter one, and it's got just a really pretty cocoa butter scent, not as like intense as the Palmer's or the Vaseline, but just like a nice light cocoa butter scent. This is my second bottle of this stuff. I absolutely love it. Again, it just like hydrates almost instantly. It's wild to me. I don't understand how the water just doesn't like wash all of that away. But again, there's some science or voodoo to this or whatever that makes it work, and I absolutely love it. I know they have one that's in like an all blue tube. I have to try that one at some point too, but I also just need to like branch out to other brands and try theirs as well, because I'm hooked on this one, and I'm sure I'll find, I think like Olay does one, I think Jergens, I think Nivea has a couple of different ones, but regardless, this is phenomenal. I had to mention it, even though it's not technically a lotion, but technically it is. It's in that like gray area, so I figured if there was a video I'm gonna include it in, it's gonna be this one. All right, you guys, that is everything. I hope that gave you a little bit of a starting point for lotions you might be interested in if you're starting a collection, or if you're in the market for a new lotion, or you know, a fall lotion or a summer lotion, just the different seasons, stuff like that. I hope this was a little bit of a starting point for you guys. But if you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.